Rightio. So, dudes, let me double check. Yeah, I think we're doing it. 1 2 1 2. Hello. Yep. Sweet. Okay. What's going on, boys? Let me just do some little micromanaging here. One momento. Okay, well, here we are, dude. Check it out. Never thought I'd see this room. I used to live here, actually. Seeing the 2 rank 14s, okay? This was my part-time job that I was not getting paid for. I was out here doing volunteer work, okay? The mindless grind. Trying to be the best whoever it was. Yo, gentleman, coming in with the sub. Holy shit. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate that. We're doing it justice here. Sticking it clean. Yes, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. I've wrote down a lot of things to do. My to-do list. I actually have it right here, sitting next to me. Do you see that shit? You see that shit? Yeah. So Tipsy is just coming around the corner. Less than a month. We still have no news about how long the pre-patch is. We have no news about if there's a TPC era coming into play. We don't really get news about anything, actually, now that I think about it. Fucking Blizz, man, okay? I'm out here just trying to do the best I can with the information that I got, and we got nothing. Ruffle, man, how you doing, dudes? Yo, check it out, dude. You come back to TBC? You got time? I know you're a father and everything, and life's tough, you know, with the duties and stuff, but who knows, man? You might be able to sneak a little session here and there. You're a hard-working man, deserve some respect. I know, right? Boosting is very hard. You know, just like sitting in dungeons and getting boosted by a mage, it's very difficult work. I mean, like, I'm just out here watching anime in the meantime, and like, I'm learning nothing, you know? And that's what this guy is. He's boosted from 1 to 6, well, 58. He's not even 60 yet. Look at that mean man. Look at him. This guy's ready for a fucking AQ40, okay? He has no hit rating. His whole equipment is paid in shekels. You know what I'm saying? Straight off the AOH, man. Yeah, I have not. I mean, shit. You can even look at the action bars. I haven't even set up his action bars yet. That's how prepared he is. So, anyways, I wanted to, but I don't know. Eh? How many warriors are you going to make? No, this is okay. So seeing that we can't bring, like, because in 2019 there was a thing that Blizzard made where you can copy paste your main characters, so you have 2, one in Era and then one in Burning Crusade, but they haven't done that this time around. So you have to make a decision where you're going to go into Era or you're going to go into Burning Crusade. So I'm going to make both my warriors into Era. So I'm making a brand new warrior, and this is what this guy is. JD's number 2, or what's that? What I'm looking for? 2.0. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, dude. He's looking like a unit. So far, I've only gotten up blacksmithing. I've gotten that out of the way. Oh yeah, they aren't doing that now. Hey, yeah, I know. So yeah, it sucks. Hey, yo, we live, yo, arena man. Check it out, dude. I've got my to-do list here. So the things to do here, before, I want to get this done all before pre-patch. So when pre-patch hits, all I'm doing is PvPing, getting my rank 13, 14 weapons, getting up that 75k honor, and I want to level my paladin too. But hey, man, that is a shit and a half, isn't it? Because there's no boosting, so I'm gonna have to raw dog that shit like a peasant. So I got to get to 60. That's number 1. Weapon skill. I've got how difficult warriors are. I got to get up all my weapon skill training on all weapons. I've bought them off the AH, so I have a series of weapons. I'm going to do that in AV like I always do. Little sneak there. ZG enchant. I've got to get the shoulder enchant from ZG, so I've got to hit up that island. I'm probably going to get gang banged by every rogue and their cousin over there, so it's going to be a great time. I got to level mining. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Weaponsmith training, because we're, you know, obviously going to do the Dragonmaw training. The Dragonmaw weapons and the, you know, the Storm Herald. Double maze combo. Let's go. Engineering, still got to get up. Pre-quest, 25. 25 pre-quest. I know Rested XP is coming out with a, you you know, thing where you can get all that done. So I'm definitely going to buy that. That's going to be my Christmas present. Get on it. Buy paladin gear for leveling. Seeing that I'm going to be raw dogging my paladin to 60 like an absolute unit, would be advantageous to buy pre-leveling gear so I can just switch in and out. Also, I was thinking about getting that minor boots speed, you know, every time. So much speed. Do ZGAQ. I wrote that down, but I don't think that's ever going to happen in my life. I mean, unless someone wants to carry me, I'm all for it, you know. Level Warlock and Professions. Fuck. Okay. I still got to get up my Warlock too. I don't know if that's going to happen. But hey, man, you know, one can dream. One can dream. How come new war? So basically, both my main warriors are going into era because I've always wanted era characters, basically. So yeah, so I'm leveling up another one, Undead Warrior, obviously. He's almost, well, he's 58, and he's looking skinny as hell. He looks like he needs a protein shake. Dude, it's gonna take 6 months. I know, right? Look, I have a lot of things to do. Yeah, and it's I'm not looking forward to it at all. But yeah, it's Doomhouse server. Isn't that the HC server? No, this is Night Slayer. Yeah, we're not doing HC at all. I'm already retired from that place. I did that enough back in my heyday, and it aged me like 10 years internally. So I'm not looking forward to that at all. I know a lot of people are looking towards doing, you know, TBC hardcore. If you guys want to have that stress, man, you guys do your best, man. Okay. All right, we're chugging 10 white monsters, cracking up some death metal. Yeah, yep, pretty much. Yeah. Also, I bought Orbital Deception because I want to have at least some fun on this guy. Okay. Look at him, dude. I literally, before I started, I bought this all off the AH. Okay. Check it out, dude. Isn't that great? Isn't that sensational? Oh, man. It's good shit, right? Bro, where's your chat? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, my bad. I forgot. It was chilling over in the corner here. Sometimes I maneuver that stuff. Yo, gentleman, thank you for telling me that. I always forget that little thing. Leveling my pally for TBC. All hail. All hail Lordy. I am too. So the big question that I'm trying to figure out, that I'm trying to get my head around, is because I want to get 75k honor and all my badges, you know, for PvP in the pre-patch on this guy. But I also want to level my paladin because I want to be a protection paladin, and I want to do, you know, I want to tank on protection paladin because, you know, I'm pretty good at it. I'm pretty good at throwing my shield and pressing consecrate and just bonking people on the head. I'm pretty good at that. It's pretty simple. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Hey, she died? Wait, not new, but pouring cash. Hey, she died ×7. Bro, you died 7 times on HC? Yeah, man, it's time to let it go. It's time to, you know, chill out a little bit. I don't want to stress any more than I need to right now. You hear Soda's thinking of bringing back OnlyFangs? Is he really? He's bringing back OnlyFangs with TBC? Holy shit. That's a bit nutty, isn't it? TBC OnlyFangs? I mean, obviously it's great content. I can see why he did that. But you're not going to get far. I don't think there's any raids going to be happening. You know what I mean? But hey, man, that'd be great clips, wouldn't it? By the way, Mars getting on a flight in 6 hours. Oh, brother. Oh, man, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going next? Holy shit. Yo, Arena, I think you're the most traveled person I've ever met, honestly. To be fair, Protection Paladin TPC Arena with a feral dude is nasty. Dude, is it? Actually, hang on a second. Wasn't there a spec for Paladins where it was, oh, the Shock Add-in spec? Isn't that a thing in TBC? I swear it is. The Shock Add-in. I totally said that wrong. Shock Add-in. Shock Add-in. Shock Pa... You know that one? You know what I'm talking about? Tyler 1 running Horde and Soda running Alley. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery, right? Well, all I know is that TBC is going to be great, hopefully. I've recently just learned that on the PTR, the Dragon Ball maces are now been nerfed, because originally they were kind of 2 one-handed maces. And now they're chilling at 1 main hand. So, we can't do it. So, unfortunately, the little teaser trailer to Warriors you know, having two Dragon Ball maces is no more. We're not having that. Let me know if you have a drone, Doom, how yo, top bank, dude. I'll let you know, but don't get your hopes up. I'll tell you that right now. I'll tell you that right now. You could see me, and you'll see me in TBC. When's pre-patch? January 13th. So we got a little under a month to go. And yeah, it's, man, I have got to get all of this sorted. Holy crap. I have not touched this guy since level 10. As you can tell, because it is the realm of the boosties, man. You can tell by my action bar setup. It's absolutely monstrosity here. How do we go about this, man? How do you change these things again? I totally forget. Oh yeah, red frames. Display power bars, display class colors, get rid of borders. There we go. Nice and neat. Nice and neat. Very neat. That's how we like it. That's how we like it. I'm chilling here at 21. Oh, brother. Dude, dude, you know what? Yo, gentlemen, I know you're going to play Burning Crusade. Just own up to it, dude. I know you're going to get on it. It's going to happen. Have you ever played Burning Crusade, gentle, by the way? Because I swear, you're going to be in for a ride if you haven't. All right, let's set all this up because I may as well. I may as well. Let's get a rend up here. Let's get my heroic strikes. I gotta go get some sourdough bread in the meantime. So that's what we're doing right here. Holy shit, you know what's even crazy, dude? I don't even have Berserker stance. I haven't even gotten that yet. That's at level 30, isn't it? Level 30 Berserker stance quest? Oh my goodness. JD's what? I may as well just join in. I may as well. These nuts. I'll play along. Got him? Absolutely. Okay. Yep. Yep. You know what's crazy about this name, dude? I never intended like these nuts sort of thing happening, because I was doing a little wordplay with my name, because my first name's Jack, then obviously middle name is D-double-E, and then, you know, because I couldn't get that on in the game, and I couldn't get that on Twitch, so I just added a Z, and now I've succumbed to these nuts joke. The end of times. I never anticipated that. You haven't touched him since he was level 10? Doesn't? Yeah, sure. Okay. You got me there, I'm not gonna lie. Good luck getting DSC on all your warriors. No. I'm only gonna have one warrior. Yeah. And I'm probably not gonna get DSC unless I'm a guild leader. Or unless, you know, I get some really good luck, I guess. I've never gotten DST before. A little in Chromie, but I don't think that counts. A little in Chromie? Wait, what's that? Would recommend getting pre-quests done before TPC? Yeah, dude, absolutely. So basically what I'm waiting for right now is, because Rested XP has a pre-quest guide, and seeing that this guy has not done any quests, I can basically get them all. So I think that's coming out mid-December, so I think Rested XP is coming out with a little guide there. So I'm just gonna buy that, and then straight up just, oh dude, I have no reputation. That's right, I need to go freaking get reputation with these bitches to get my sourdough bread. Oh, that's busy. Yeah, 25 pre-quests. I think that gets you to almost 62. Your last name not Daniels? It would be good, right? Jack Daniels, fire up. That would be sensational, wouldn't it? Yo, what are the chances of me actually killing this wolf? I don't think it's... Yo, I'm gonna chuck on a retaliation just in case. My chance of killing this wolf is very minimal, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. I have absolutely no weapon training on any of my swords. And that is what we're here for, right? Okay. Obviously, we're going to do hamstring spam. That's the game here. And I'm definitely going to die. Okay. I forgot that this is like... Oh, dude, we got another boy out here that's the same as me. Check him out. He's doing it justice, man. What is this dual wield arms? You're right. I probably should switch to Fury. I only just recently got dual spec before I just hopped on here. Yo, any chance? Yo, can we get someone to help me out, dude? I'm so gonna die. I'm probably gonna have to hamstring and run away. You can actually get 20 of them killing quests and 5 of them collecting quests, like mushroom stuff or AH. Yeah, my brain is kind of overload right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, boys, let me chuck in a fear right here because I'm definitely gonna get cooked. Where's my fear? There we go. Let's put a piercing howl right there, right there. Any chance for piercing howl? My boy is chucking a fear and I'm running away, dude. I'm running away. Yeah, so there's not going to be anything exciting happening today. Okay, this is the boring shit. This is what we're doing here today, and it has to be done. Because, oh my god, he's back. He's back for revenge. I'm so sorry, dude. Okay, I didn't anticipate this. Yeah, should we... Can I kill him with, Dude, just my worst enemy right here. The Alterac Valley Wolves. Bro, this is no way. I can't even hit the bitch. Oh, maybe? I don't even have execute on my bars right now. Oh! Look at that damage. I'm an absolute weapon. Let me get some first aid. Shit, it's not high enough. Oh, that's great. That's great. All right, let me just sit here and recuperate somehow. Fear and bandage. Oh, dude. To be honest, I hate boosting up characters. It's so bad. I hate this so much. You try turning your brain off, then on again, dude. Yeah, it's just. I mean, the kind of goal right now is just get to 60 as soon as possible. I mean, 70 as quickly as possible, so I can just mine. That's pretty much the go. Like, I just try and want to at least be a little bit ahead of the pack. So that's why, you know, it's pretty good to get the pre-quest done. So you can just go into Outlands at least maybe 61.5. Because that's basically what I'm going to be doing, just mining constantly, right? Yo, you want to collab, dudes? I don't know if you're like a bot or something. Can I have some assistance? What's going on over here? Oh yeah. You try. Wait. We recommend getting high level training done for engineering and then auto attack AFK in orc. Whoa! I had no idea that was a thing. Oh my god. Dude, what? That is so smart. Yo, how much health do those things have, by the way? Damn, I had no idea. That's actually really smart. I'll just go hide in the corner so no one kills it. Right, and just like keep hitting it. What are you doing? Prep on new war AFK AV? Yeah, everyone knows I'm a professional at that. No, right now I'm actually getting my weapon training. Check it out, dudes. We're doing it justice here. Doing the old hamstring spam. Yeah. And I was thinking about going to the ZG Islands to, you know, basically hit 60 with all my BGs and whatnot. But then I thought to myself, is that really going to happen? Because, I mean, I get slapped up over there even on my mains. And if I were to go over there, dude, I'm just going to get one-shotted by some mage sitting in a tree. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to do that at night. Because being an Australian, we do have our advantages. You know, when I get home from work, all the Americans are asleep. So I don't need to compete with anyone. Is this JD's the greatest Aussie warrior named JD's to ever play the game? You think he's AFK, but he just beat his damage record for a single BG with that swing? I know, right? Dude, Sakaris knows what's up, dude. Okay. Everyone knows what's up. Let's just hope I don't get reported down here. That's not the go. Originally, I came in here because I wanted to get some bread, but then I realized you have to have reputation, and I have not done a single BG. So here we are. Yes. Yo, check out my trinket, dude. Orbit deception. It's crazy. It's crazy. No different guy. Come on, gentlemen. We all know I'm the best. I top damage meters every day. I'm a weapon, dude. If I come back to TBC, what should I play? I'm not convinced on my rogue. Well, if you want a BG, rogues are really good. But if you want to do a range class, I would even say mage. Holy shit. Yo, there's some boys out here. What's going on? What's going on, team? Okay. I'm a helper. I'm an undead, bro. That's not gonna work. Boom. let's get some execute on my bars, actually. Yeah, we still got a boy out here. Okay. See that shit? I actually killed 2 people. And I'm out here clicking my spells. Yeah, we got a... What's going on, dude? Okay. Oh, dude, I'm actually doing damage. What the hell? Brothers. Let's get some damage in here. Hello. Let's actually hit the guy. It's not happening. Let's put that on C, put that on B. Top 6 at least on the damage charts. I do try. I need something that is easy to play on Steam Deck as well. Well, if you wanna have no rotation, I would say Warlock. They only have 2 buttons. Yeah, Seed of Corruption, Shadowbolt. That's as good as you're going to get. I do intend playing a Warlock or 2, and I'm going to enjoy my one button rotation. So, yeah, if you want an easy class, I would say Warlock, because they are abyss in terms of... No, Mage just Arcane Blast. Oh, yeah, it's actually true, actually. Yeah, just Arcane Blast. And pray that you don't run out of mana. Yo, that's so true. I was thinking of oh man, there's just so many decisions, man, because I kind of want to do a lot of different stuff. Yeah, I'm a tower defender today's. I kind of want to do a lot of different stuff. I want to try and attempt the range, you know what I'm saying? Yo, check it out, dudes. I've literally killed 3 people. Like, brother, I'm up there in the leaderboards. Who said I was AFK? Like, come on. Dude, we're doing it justice. Dude, a gust of wind and I'm knocked over. Look at me. I'm skin and bone. Handling a pet on deck is trash. But, oh, trashly. The Steam Deck. I was watching a lot of Swifty. He was playing a lot of, you know, WoW with Steam Deck. And I'm not gonna lie, it did almost make me want to buy one. Like, just out of compulsive buying, I guess. But, you know, I had to stop myself because I have a bad habit of doing that. Don't you sacrifice your pet? Yeah, with the old bubble, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of things with warlocks. They're pretty much best in PvP too. I mean, if you want to go the old souling spec. Oh my god, my boy died. Oh no. So what's gonna happen? Is anyone gonna come up here and fight the raid boss? Which is me. Guys, come on now. I haven't even done on my action bars. You stand a chance. Let's see who can... Yo, check out my gear, dude. I got Crollblade. I got it for a bargain off the AH. Can you believe it? It was a Christmas sale. Dude, Astro Creates began a lot of publicity. I see that actually a lot. Ashes is, you know... Well, I thought that was going to come out like 2 years ago. When did, like, the alpha start? Wasn't it like when I was... Wasn't it like a decade ago or something? When did that whole thing start? I have no idea. It's been quite a long time. But, yeah, no, it actually looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I see a lot of people playing it. It's on Steam too, right? You could just buy it. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to town, baby. Big damn. Okay, overpower. Yeah. Let's get up a little demoralized and shout. Okay. Yeah, okay. Miss that again. Boom. Big damage. Bro, you just got me, dude. You just won. Okay. I think it's been a year. It's actually stream only right now. Steam only. Yeah, it's on Steam. It's a long way off, but... Yeah, so... Wait, wasn't Ashes... Was it New World or Ashes that took incredibly long? Because I know... Because I swear, like, I was hearing about Ashes of Creation when I was doing... When I first started doing HC. Like, with the add-on, you know what I'm saying? And that was a long time ago. Yo, what do you reckon, dudes? Should I take out this pally here? Bro, I don't even know me. Oh, dude. Sword specialization? Bro, you're lucky I don't have a trinket, dude, because I would have just been owning you right now. Should I drag him over? Yo, what do you reckon, dudes? Be that guy? Let's get a mortal strike on this guy. Okay, let's practice my arenas, dude. Okay, I don't have disarmor. It's crazy work. I don't even have this... Dude, why am I doing actually okay damage? Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy, man. It's still Alpha 2. Ashes has been around for ages in Alpha 1. Oh, okay, that's it. Yeah. Probably still another few years off. Dude, are you serious? Ashes? A few years? Brother, I'm gonna be like a middle-aged man by the time that comes out. You think I can wait that long? My knees are gonna give out before that thing comes out, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let's go. Yo, we got a Warlock? No, that's a Shaman, actually. Yo, you wanna smack each other? Let's bonk each other on the head, dude, okay? Ready for action, dude. Boom. Big damn. Let's get that. Boom, there it is. They've been talking about Ashes for like the past 8 years. That is a freaking long time indeed. I cannot even fathom, in my professional opinion. Wait, aren't you middle-aged, man? Yeah, I dude, honestly, like, I am. Like, I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've been around town. I've seen some shit. I'm already corrupted. Yeah, we can't let this guy... Oh, dude, check it out, dude. I got 3 killing blows, and I don't even have Berserker stance. Doesn't that say something? Okay, it's all the skill. The skill. Rightio. So the question, yo, am I actually getting XP from this place or no? I have no idea. But I think the best bet here today is just to farm Alterac Valleys so I can get my sourdough bread. That's pretty much it. I need that so I can get up my weapon training too. I need some sort of carbohydrates. I would actually absolutely come in 1v1 you, but I'm already on a cap for this week. Yo, one more deaths. Bro, don't even test me, dude. Okay, like you see these? You see my weps, dude? Let's go get up my Fury spec. Let me just copy paste this. What am I sitting on right now? Okay, so it's this one, right? So Fury 5 and 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. 5. Can't argue with that logic. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta love the 30 life, man. I swear to God, dude. Okay. I'll tell you what, it's a lot different than I thought it would be. Mr. Warrior, sir, might you spare some silver coin for a young lady newly on her journey? Bro, you better be a chick. I swear to God, man. If you are not, I'm gonna come for you, dude. Okay. Sure. Where are you? Come to me. I will give you money. But you have to make your way to me. Gee, really? Yeah. Yo, we're getting the role players out here, okay? I get a lot of these a day. I get like 5 of these a day. Let's have a gander, man. What level are you? Level 1, brother. Are you serious? Don't even test me, man. You're level 1? I'll give you 1 silver, and let's see how appreciative you are. Thank you so much. All right. Here you go. I'll give you 1 gold. Because you're so generous. The last time, yep, that's what I expected. That's what I expected. Last time I gave someone money, they told me, is that enough? Is that it? So, I appreciate this response. I don't know how to say your name. Pamargaralina. Galina. Go on, seek those adventures, young one. Why do I sound like a shitty ass illiterate Yoda? Go on, seek those adventures, young one. There it is. All right, I've done my deed for the day. Let's go back to this place. 1 gold, huh? Well, I'll read the reply before the message. Yes, yeah. I struggle to read sometimes. We all know this. This ain't nothing new. Rightio, let's get this done. Bit of spam action. There it is. Arms. 3 and 3. 5 and 1. 3 and 2. Boom, there it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not even 60 yet. Forgot about that. Alright, so is there anything on this guy I can do while I wait? You know what, man? I only need to get rent for Friday, so I guess what I'm gonna do, dude, rubbing dungeons is kind of hard as a noob. I was gonna say, I was just like, yeah, rubbing dungeons. I was like, what are we talking about here? Absolutely, yeah, it is actually. Yeah, it's I'm not gonna lie, even when I was questing on my warlock, I died so many times. Like, I'm just, it's a struggle, isn't it? Just like out here leveling. God, it is. Yo, should I just go to Darkshore, man? I feel like that would be better. How much money do I have on this guy? Yo, Valyrian, man, what's going on, dudes? We're out here just doing the boring shit today. There's nothing exciting going on here. So, we're out here trying to farm my sourdough bread and weapon training as we speak. It's crazy work, man. It's crazy work. I may as well put all my action bars on. Berserker Stance, Bloodthirst. There it is. We've got a whirlwind out here. Not much, just chilling. How about you, dude? I'm just doing some preparation. I'm trying to minimize all the shit that I need to be doing before the pre-patch hits, so I can slay and pray. Yeah, what's wrong with my whirlwind actually? Why is it not doing it? What's happening? I might just use the normal whirlwind actually. So I only just realized, oh dude, you get whirlwinds with Berserker Stance quest? Oh shit, no wonder I don't have it. But there's pressure to perform when I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Welcome to my club, dude. Okay. Sometimes you just gotta jump on and, you know, see where the world takes you, man. See where the world takes you. I have a question actually. Diamond Flask, like the Diamond Flask quest is kind of useless, right? Like I was thinking about doing it, but we don't need that shit, right? Diamond Flask, is that even useful? Because I know the Diamond Flask healing set is gone in Burning Crusade. But like, should I get the Diamond Flask for TBC? Like for question, I guess? I don't know. For TBC? Yeah, for TBC. I have a personal question for you, JDs. Okay. Let's hear it. Oh yeah, for TPC you don't need it, really? Alright, so that's another thing I don't need to do. That's good. I'm trying to just minimize all this stupid ass shit that I, you know, really just don't want to be doing right now. So yeah, the weapon training is by far, like the weapon skill training is probably the most tedious. And I can't do that until I get my bread, because it would speed things a lot. What keyboard do you use again? You got it from Japan, right? Dude, absolutely, man. Let me just do a little show and tell. It's the Pulsar one. Yo, check out this glorious creation. It's, yeah, Pulsar. I don't know if it's in Australia, but when I was trying to look for it, there wasn't one around. And I saw this in Yodobashi, and I felt it, and it was like perfect for me. It is such a nice, I think it's a blue switch too, not entirely sure, but I love it. It's great. Yeah, Pulsar. I don't know if they sell them in Australia at this point in time, but I bought 2 of those bad boys and I brought it back from me when I was in Japan, because just in case I spill coffee on one, you know what I'm saying? I'm in Japan. Oh shit, dude. Honestly, man, my favorite thing about Japan was by far the yeah, what do you recommend? Can I just like hang down here with the boys? No one's gonna know, right? Like, I'm just out here trying to protect the flag, for sure. Yeah, Yodobashi was my favorite store, man. It's probably every grown man's dream walking into that place. How much did it cost you? I think it was about a little over 100. Yeah, it wasn't that expensive. Yeah, definitely if you want a gaming keyboard and there's Pulsar within your vicinity, dude, 100%, man. I would invest. 100%, hey. Alright, let's get 30 rage so I can do a little bloodthirst action, dude. Come on now. Come on, baby. Boom, see that? Do you know the model? I'm in the market. far out, dude. Ooh. I'm gonna have to flip this bitch over. Give me a second, actually. Pulsar. Just go Pulsar, gaming keyboard, blue switch. And if you see a white and black one, that's it. That's the one. Because I don't think they have that many gaming keyboards. I think there's literally, well, I think there's only, you know, like one of them, right? There's only one kind of genre of them. Yeah, downgrade from the pink one. Dude, oh, can you... Yeah, that was crazy. I had that pink one for ages, man. That was crazy work. Yo, OG Patchwork. Oh, brother, I have a lot of trouble with you in Naxxramas, man, okay? Don't even test me. I appreciate it for the follow, man. I'm just out here doing the tedious stuff, so, you know. Don't come at me if... I'm not AFKing. Okay, I'm actually doing work here. I'm fighting a raid boss. Boom, you see that? Currently sitting at 212. 212, and I have no way of healing up except for my passive. Okay, so that's right. I can't actually here. I'm gonna look up Pulsar. Okay. Oh shit, do they have a lot? Okay. Dude, they have... Oh shit, they actually have a lot of selection. Okay. Yeah. It's this one. The sold out version. It's this one right here. That's it. That's the one. PCM K2 tactile magnetic gaming keyboard. I've got the black one and also have the white one. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it right there, I'm pretty sure. That's exactly the same as mine. Yeah. Exactly the same. Is it blue switch? Yes, it is. I'm pretty sure. I saw a blueness there. Yep, that's it. That's it right there. That's the one. That's the one. Rightio. I gotta stop being AFK because that's not what we do here. Let's go JDZ, man. Finally able to catch Yo Cook, man. Oh, yo, what's going on, dudes? Yeah, we're doing some preparation. We're doing the tedious shit today. I got raid tomorrow, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of getting over streaming raids just constantly. Sometimes I just want to have a chill sesh and just do some mindless grinding. I have to plug wooting for keyboards if you're in the market. Oh, dude, I've heard a lot about the wooting keyboards and how good they are. A lot of professional gamers actually have that too. That was definitely on my list of potential keyboards. The only kind of reason why I got this one was because I felt it like at the store, and it was just like the perfect sort of like press. What's the word I'm looking for? Like the sensation of when you press the keys, like it was perfect for me. And I fell in love with it. And then I looked if it was like in Australia at the time, and it wasn't. So then I was just like, I'll take two, sir. I'll take two. Dude, yeah, am I gonna die from this guy again? Please, please. Not today's. I'll check him out. Yeah, dude, 100%, 100%. I got the 80 HE and I'll never go back. It was a Logitech Razor for years. Dude, you know what, man? Even like with the mouses, dude, because I bought a... Dude, I went balls to the wall when I went to Japan. Brothers, I'm out here just existing. There's no need to come my way, okay? I'm just a friendly neighborhood. Dude, you see that damage on that mage? Oh. Yeah, so I got for the mouse, I got the Logitech. Yeah, I used to be a big Razer Naga guy, the 12-button one, but like after buying this one, oh dude, it's just so much better. No hate to Razers or anything, but the Logitech mouse with that like thumb groove, oh, it just makes gaming just so different. Bro, wooting are bits, but super expensive. Yo, how much are the wooting keyboards? Because I know they're like top of the game, right? Hey, brother, your army, man. What's going on, dudes? We're just trying to get up some weapon skill training and getting some bread in the midst. Trying to do it justice. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but if I want to actually attack people, I need to at least get to 250 training in the weapon. Where's the Logitech sponsorship? Dude, I reckon, right? Like, far out. Boys, come on. Free advertisement. Around 200-300. Oh. That's a lot, right? That is a lot. That's a lot indeed. Yo. Come on now. My goodness gracious. I think Warriors are by far the hardest. Actually, no, they're not the hardest. They're the most tedious classes to get up. I'm not even kidding. Like, this shit is so... At least I'll have 20 marks, right? That's one thing I don't need to, you know, get, I guess. Let's put a little execution here. Boom, there it is. Big damage, big damage. I'm gonna need to go start a GoFundMe, get any new keyboard. Dude, yeah, honestly, man, it's an investment, right? It's definitely an investment. Okay, there it is. For sure. Yo, what do you need to be friendly with Alterac Valley to get the red? I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure it's friendly, right? Reputation. Holy sh... Wait, that's not it. Frost... Okay. I'm almost there, right? I'm almost there. Let me just hand in some marks, man. Trying to get the bread as soon as possible. I'll need it. For great honor. Dude, you know what, man? I should save all this, right? I should save all these quests. Best way to level any weapon for free, find a ghost and just spam rends. Are they immune? Yeah, the blasted lands. That's where I got all my shit at. Blasted lands, that old mate. You know what, dude? I'm gonna do what Arena said. I'm gonna buy a training dummy and see if that is like viable. Like the expensive training dummies. I don't know how much health they have, but I've never heard of that tactic before, and I'm like totally down bad to give it a shot. I did in Silithus. At the bit. Oh, that's actually... Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. There are so many different ways. That's very interesting. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. The big bug. Yes, I remember killing that many times doing the Earthstrike quest. That was hella annoying. Yes. And also, Yep, there it is. The old Christmas decorations. How you doing? How you doing? It's like a 3-minute of just hitting. So yeah, I know, right? That's actually pretty good. Cause yeah, when on my other warriors, I did it all in blasted lanes. What are they called again? Target dummies, advanced target. That's right. I need engineering. I can't even use it. I can't even use it. Can't even. All right, that tactic is out. It's Gonski's not happening. So, anyways, my warlock. What the hell am I gonna do with this guy? Big question. You know what, dudes? I know for a fact I'm not gonna get this guy to 60 in time, and I'm pretty certain I'm gonna use the boost on him. I think the only thing I can do on this guy is get up his professions and get his minions and whatnot. Delete. Yeah, I know, right? Yes, it is quite... Dude, I love gnomes. Yeah, they're so funny, right? They're so funny. Yeah, what's that thing that I need to buy on the AH as well? But yeah, warlocks. The new meta, man. The new meta. Actually, I think in the meantime, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into the pre-patch. Let's have a gander, man. I want to see what things have changed, because this guy is not doing nothing. So what I'm going to do... PTR Classic. There it is. Let's have a gander, man. Let's go into the pre-patch. I've been going around town just... investigating the playstyle of all these classes, and I'm not gonna lie, the mage feels kind of nice too. I was having a gander at the mage as well. There it is. We got the hunter. We got the old warlock that I was fucking around with. I was having a gander, man. Having a gander, but yeah, definitely protection paladin is in the midst. Sweated on war main tank. MT last TBC through BT. It's pure pain. It's lock time now. Big seed, go brewer, dude. Honestly, man, dude, it's just it's such a. I mean, like, you know, warriors and druids are basically the best when it comes to single target, you know, boss raids and shit. But you know, paladins are just so damn just like literally, it's all this. Boom, consecrate, bonk on the head. Boom, that's it. That's the game. That's the game. You'll never see me coming, dude. Let me chuck in a judgment here and there, okay? A little bit of these ones. Oh, it's just ridiculous, isn't it? Ridiculous stuff. Yeah. Crazy work indeed. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. I like the new editing thing that they've done as well. You know, how you can like increase their unit frames and stuff like that. I like that. Warrior threat is pain. DPS pull aggro. Tank can't keep aggro pain. I know, it's a bit of a shit fest, right? I only tanked on paladin and oh man, it was kind of funny when I was doing, because obviously I got Lionheart champion. Wait, what's it called? The weapon for blacksmithing. I got that on my paladin, the sword one. And every time I was making a group for a heroic dungeon, just everyone was so thankful that I was there. You know what I'm saying? Because it just makes heroic dungeon grinding so much easier when you have like protection paladin as well. It was just so funny. It's just, and it got to a point where I was literally selling my tanking services for like, I think I was doing like 75 gold per heroic. Yeah, and people would love to buy my services because because like I started to get really good at it, like in, you know, knowing all the heroic dungeon mechanics and stuff like that. So I was just like very just second nature, and by the end of it I was just like selling tanking services. Does Warrior fall off in TPC? I just started leveling in Classic. Oh no, they definitely okay, so they're kind of mid at the start when they don't really have gear, but they will become, you know, top tier near the end. They're not the top, but they are up in like, you know, the top. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they do scale with gear. Very much so. And plus, I mean, let's be honest, boys. You always want to have a chance at getting Warglaives. Okay, the tier 6 for warriors are also very nice. Yeah, warriors best tank with Warglaives, and you know, it's just best Morgan, right? Absolutely. Then that Giga chat again. Yeah, it's kind of funny, right? Yeah, very funny. And you know, obviously I do plan on, you know, I was kind of considering it. I don't know if it's gonna be good, but because I'm gonna have my protection paladin right on a separate account, because I wanted to run Naxxramas with protection paladin to get, you know, tier 3 on this guy and stuff like that, you know, in Burning Crusade. And I was highly considering running AQ40 for badge. But that also require, I don't know if you can do it with like 15 people, maybe, probably 20. But that, you know, that kind of requires to, I don't know if there's any other gear in AQ40 that's beneficial for, you know, any other classes. Because all I know is that badge is BIS. And I kind of still want to get it. I want to try and attempt to get it. What if you don't get Warglaives? I'll be honest, man. It's not a big deal, to be honest. If I'm just happy to partake, right? I've never really been a huge grinder when it comes to, you know, legendaries. I did get Shadowmourne in Wrath of Lich King, and to be honest, that quest chain and that whole thing was just, once I finished that, I was like, okay. But then again, unless you're a guild master or, you know, friends with a guild master, I think that's the only way you're gonna get warglaives, so to speak. Unless you're in a very nice guild who allows you to soft reserve warglaives, which is very hard. It's just, you may as well think Santa's real, you know? I don't think that's ever gonna happen, right? So, it's all about, it's not what you know, it's who you know, right? Is this a classic Andy stream? Yo, a Dre? Absolutely, dude. We're just doing some shitty ass boring stuff, so, you know. I was thinking about whether I was actually going to stream this, and I was just like, you know what, dude, I'm down for a chat, so here we are. Because all the preparation for TBC is just very tedious stuff right here. And, you know, weapon training, getting up all this sort of stuff, it's very, very mindless. But yeah. Alt class, still, alt class, till tier 6. Alt class, yeah. Yeah, warriors, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have a great time doing PvP on my warrior. Because, you know, I still love the warrior gameplay. I like it. And, you know, I still want to do arenas as well. I want to, you know, test the skill set, even though that I'm sitting at 220 ping. I'm still going to try and get over 2k at least. Nice subbing. Oh, dude, 100%. Okay. Brother. Thank you. But yeah. Basically, last TBC, it was just Rep Paladin and Elemental Shaman / Healer. That's basically what I played last TBC. And yeah, definitely want to try different this time. What's the point of doing BGs now? Oh no, the only reason why I'm doing BGs now, yo, you want to have a joust, my guy, is because I just want to get the bread. That's pretty much it. I want to get the bread from the freaking vendor. And yeah, you're gonna have to. Yep, here we go. Come on now. Let's get an power proc. Boom, there it is. Boom, easy money. Big damage. Big damage. Look at that. You're almost dead. You just don't even stand a chance, dude. Yeah, and so I'm getting up some weapon training in the meantime. Yeah. And then I think tonight what I'm going to do, I'm going to vacate to ZG Island and I'm going to try and hand in all the Bijus so I can hit 60 and get the shoulder enchant for my shoulders. I've been procrastinating that because I know it's going to be a shit show death, just cycle of death over there because I know I'm going to get one-shotted. So I'm going to probably go there tonight and have a joust. Yo, let me see what that mouth can do. Holy shit. I don't know what that means. Is that because I'm having a chat? I don't know. Artavian, man. Hope everything's swell on your end, dude. Yo, Artavian, man, are you playing BC as well? Are we all getting on it? I know everyone's kind of gold farming. I think everyone's plan of attack is to come in with at least, you know, money, enough money for epic flying, so to speak. Right? Yeah, Resto Sham, BM Hunter. Oh, brother. You're gonna be the popular chick, right? Far out, dude. BM Hunter. You're gonna be top in the deeps. Yeah, what do you reckon? Should I have a joust? Can I get him before he? Yeah, he has Crawlblade too. Like, let's go, dude. Let's go. Big damn. Come on, bro. There's no way you're gonna run away from me. I'm skin and bones. I don't even have Berserker stance. Who was that? Is that Druid? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Yo, let's go, dude. Big damn. That's it. Boom. Yes. Oh, dude, you see that damage? Oh, the skill. Yo, whoa. We got some players here, huh? All right. Yo, so wait, Alliance or Horde? Because I know a lot of people are going to be making, you know, Draenei Shamans, right? The Space Goats. Did you transfer your tunes to area yet? Nah, not yet. I'm still trying to get my chest and my legs in tier 3 on the Horde side. I'm hoping to the Lord Almighty that happens. I've given up on corrupted Ashbringer and stuff like that. I'm just trying to get the tier pieces so I can go in looking like a Chad, right? Why does he sound like that? Is he autistic? Yo, bad man. Yo, it's because, well, if you look down south on the world map, the world globe, there's a little country down there called Australia, and that's where I am. I know we sound like aliens and whatnot, but it does exist. It's not a myth. We are real. We do live here, and we have a lot of ping. That's it. Yeah, that's it. I don't even know why I'm here, to be honest. My participation is not welcome here. Oh, I've got one. Ugh. I should just go back to hitting the wolves. I play on a PvE server because PvE servers are annoying. Yeah, that's understandable. I can totally understand that, actually. I don't know. I've always been a PvP guy, though. Purely because... You know what's funny, actually? Even though I'm on a PvP, I never initiate fights. You know what I'm saying? Unless, like, I can tell they're about to hit me, and I, you know, charge in and go for the first blow. But I don't think I've ever, you know, just gone out of my way to gank people in world PvP. Now that I think about it, yeah, it's just, yeah, I don't know why that is, actually. I just always feel like there's just more people on PvP servers, I think. Aren't era servers dead though? Don't you want to continue the journey on your tunes of TBC? Yeah, Oliver Queen, man. I love saying that name. That was a long decision I had to make. Really, I was really thinking the same thing, dude. And I was like, dude, you know, my JDs, man, I've been through them 1 to 60. I got to 60 at the start of Classic Vanilla. You know, I leveled him up. I got the Whirlwind Axe. You know, I was fishing in the Barrens to get my, you know, my mounts. I have memories. You know what I'm saying? I battled it out through STV, you know, with all the boys in Raid. You know what I'm saying? I've been through all those memories. And I had to really just look at it and be like, do I have anything on my dude that I can bring in to Burning Crusade that's going to be worth my time? And I don't have anything. You know, it's all just transmog items that look cool in Chatroth, right? And, you know, so that's basically it, actually. If I got Badge of the Swarm Guard, yes, I would have brought him in because Trinket's best, right? But I don't have Badge. I don't have Mark of the Champion. I don't have Slayer's Crest. I don't have anything that is going to be hard to collect, you know? So that's basically what it was. And it's always nice to have, you know, a permanent character in Era, seeing that I don't have Era characters at all. So, and obviously, like, I still want to play Era, right? So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, actually, yeah. That's all there is to it. Play on PvP is because they hear good players are on them or more. True, actually. I think a lot of more people play on PvP servers that, you know, that are better, I guess. I don't know. Well, in my opinion, like, PvP servers just make sense to me. Because, like, you're playing an MMO and, you know, you gotta kill it. You gotta battle each other, right? You gotta throw hands, man. Even though that I've gotten ganked more times than I've ganked people, you know, I still like to throw hands every now and then. You know, just test the skill set. 1300, a G away from cap. That's my only goal currently. Got Master Swordsmith ready too. Now Lionheart, let's go, brother. The metal, dude. Oh, dude, you're already ahead of the game, dude. Okay, I only just got up blacksmithing. I got to get up my you know, swordsmith and get all that. Well, I'm going mace, actually. I'm going mace spec. But yeah, so a lot of things to do. But yes, I'm definitely gonna try and come in with enough gold to get epic flying, so I can just, you know, do that straight away, so I can just mine instantly. Yeah, pretty much. But most people don't even like open world PvP. Honestly, it's just a bunch of griefers that kill low levels and stuff. That's true, actually. It's true. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like, because I've never played on PvE servers actually. Like my whole time playing, never played on PvE. Yeah, so I don't know what it's like over there. PvP is dead on lots of games like Retail WoW and OSRS. Yeah, dude, I can't even imagine playing on a PvP realm back in like, 2019 and back when chrono booms didn't exist. Cause, oh my god, I think a lot of people lost a lot of hair during that time because, that would have been a shit fest and a half, right? Collecting all your world buffs and then just getting slapped up. Actually, I have some gossip. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's going to be... I recently just heard that there's a server on Discord, Night Slave PvP, and I got absolutely slapped, okay? I collected all my world buffs on my gnome warrior. I got DMF, I got Rent. I just finished getting Rent. And I teleported, I had to Stormwind, and I was running kind of into the center near the auction house to basically unboon, then boon up. And this fucking mage, mate, he came out of the cubby in the inn where they usually kind of one-shot you, right? He came all the way out and he saw me, and then he came around the corner and just pyroblasted one-shotted me. And I died, and I lost everything. Done and dusted, man. And I sat there just like... Because it's never happened to me before, right? That's the first time I've lost everything, like all my world buffs, including DMF. And I just sat there and I was like, bravo, I can't be mad. That's actually, I mean, I had about 6k health. And when I was unburned, so that probably put me at about 7.5k. And he one-shotted me. I think he did a pyroblast and fire blast, but that was enough to kill me. I was like, holy shit. I had to salute it. I was like, okay. Alright, I see how it is. Fair play, fair play. I've learned my lesson. Yeah, it was, man, felt like I lost my kidney. I swear to God. That was me, Oliver. Yeah, was it actually? No, there's no way. There's no way. Jokes on the mage, they are shit in TBC. Well, I mean, unless you're arcane, they still slap up, right? Farming gold, dealing with bots, and getting world buffs is annoying enough on a PvE server. On a PvP, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I am totally happy that we don't have to do the whole world buff grind again, because that shit was annoying as hell. I'm so glad that because that shit takes me about a day and a half to fully collect, especially on 2 characters that you raid. Yeah, Deborah, you going for rank 14 again? No, absolutely not. No, we're doing the cheese effect. I'm currently just trying to get enough reputation so I can get my sourdough bread from the vendor, and I'm getting up my weapon training in the meantime, and may as well get 20 marks while I'm at it, for the pre-patch. Yeah, no, we're still chilling at 58. We're doing all the tedious, mindless grind stuff. I wasn't thinking about going on stream today, but I felt very talkative, so I was like, hey man, here we are. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. And we've got my gnome over here too. He's still level 13. Many things to do. Many things to do. We're sitting on the pre-patch as well. Testing out the paladins, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Does he not look like a Super Saiyan? Does he not look like the best? Definitely, oh man, I miss Blood Elf Paladins, dude. They just, I don't know, they got that certain swag to them, don't they? Like, just, it's the icing on the cake. That's smart, yeah. Yeah, we're, I've got a list. I've literally wrote down all the shit I need to do before pre-patch. And I gotta go Christmas shopping. And I have to raid still. It's not looking fun. It's not looking fun at all. I'm just investigating right now. But yo, Bell, you're playing TBC, right? You're getting into it? When Classic Plus comes out, what class race will you be main? So basically, we're going, Undead Warrior, Warlock, Gnome Warlock, and Protection Paladin Blood Elf. Those are the 3 that I'm going to be starting with. Yeah, so I'm going to be tanking on this guy. We're going to be doing strat undeads. We're going to be doing a lot of heroics. I actually enjoy doing Protection Paladin. and no Morlock. Because I still want to make a gnome, right? Dear God, it's my favorite team. Squeak and Squawk. Bro, you're coming in with the compliments, mate. You're making me blush. Yeah, we're just observing here right now. Yeah. We're just getting on my other warrior. I'm thinking of skipping it, to be honest. It's such a big grind. Bell. Don't. Dude, I'll tell you what, Bell. TBC is a lot less grindy than Classic. Trust me. It's about like 50% less. Specifically because, you know, all the heroic dungeons, like you get all that reputation for one character. You can just buy that little key thing and you can get it on all your other characters. Plus, you don't need to collect world buffs. It's very... The only grindy thing is the start. That's pretty much it. If you can just like kind of stick it clean for like a month, you're pretty much set, right? But yeah, no, Bell, if I think you should play. I think you should play. I think you should get on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to miss out. Don't want to miss out. Think of the memes. Think of the screenshots. You gotta do it. Bro, far out, dude. I'm just trying to convince everyone to play, I swear to God. I'll make everyone join the dark side. Would you rather get 5k cash in your bank or all BIS items in TBC or whatever you choose? Oh, dude. Dude, BIS items for sure. What's 5k gonna do these days? That's gonna get me like 2 cartons of eggs, I swear to God. Everything is expensive as shit now. My goodness. Like a little cottage in Australia is a mill. Like what is life? Isn't that crazy? I was slotted as Boomy for the guild. Oh, a Boomy. That's very unique. Actually, I don't know how Boomies are, right? I mean, because I think they got that buff. They get spell crit for the boys. I think you're literally just slotted in for a freaking, you know, a buff for the boys. I don't know how Boomies are at the start. I've never played one. So I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. I think you should play. It's great. So, wait, Belle, have you played TBC? As well, because if you've never played it, I think you should join in. But yeah, full... Dude, I would so get full BIS items than 5k cash. 100%. 100%. It's hit for everyone? Oh, okay. I'd rather get Rogue Warrior with Warglaives and have TBC eras than 5k. Dude, 100%. Okay, we all know this. Like, it would have to be, like, I'm not even shitting myself. Like, it would have to be close. I know this sounds like crazy mindset right now, but it would have to be close to, like, at least 50k for me to consider it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, full BIS items, and because I'm 90%, I'm like 99% sure they're going to be making a TBC era. So, you know, that's just like set for life, right? Like, yeah, pretty much goods to goes. Yo, what's happening with my boy here? What's going on? I'm freezing. Server shutdown? I don't know. Alright, how many... You know what, dude? I'm going to hand these badges in because I really want to get my sourdough bread. I want to get my bread, dude. I think I need to be friendly to get the bread. I'm almost there. Oh shit, I got XP as well. That's crazy. Oh, I got 3,300. That's pretty good. I didn't raid TBC. Oh. Yeah, this is cooked. I don't know what's happening here. Yeah, that's not happening. Yo, TBC rating. Yeah. It's well, and also you have to look at it from this perspective. They nerfed all the raids. So it's going to be literally a walk in the park, because I think there was a little bit of controversy during Serpent Shrine with Lady Vag, how she was just almost like, apparently it literally destroyed guilds because of how difficult it was for her to, you know, be downed. And so basically they've just nerfed all the raids to pretty much where it's just a walk in the park. Like, you could just pug it easy and you'd be able to clear it. Well, that's what I've heard so far on the PTR. I haven't done raids in the PTR yet, but I see it all over my For You page on YouTube. It shit looks easy. Yeah, don't give classic players too much credit. Yeah, I feel like I mean, if you're a casual player, that's obviously a big bonus because that means you can just get best gear without having to do much. But, you know, for the people who invest, I mean, it kind of feels, I don't know, like you're not getting rewarded for the effort you put in, so to speak. Because, you know, the guys who invest more time, they obviously, you know, want to get rewarded more properly. But it seems that, you know, all the casuals and stuff like that who just come in, have a gamble, have a play, bis loot, boom, there it is. PTR is everyone is full bis though. Yeah, I know that I didn't look at the sheet, the blue post, but I think like there was like a million health reduction. Dude, what is going on here? I'm gonna have to exit out of this. This thing is messing me up. Let me just relog into this thing. But yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of everyone complaining about how all the raids are gonna be just like a chore sort of thing. Like, and I'm not angry about it, to be honest, because that makes it very, I guess you could say, more alt friendly. Like, you can play a lot of different classes that you were aiming to play. Look, check this out, man. I was thinking of actually literally playing my Paladin and Hunter here, but I literally just didn't have time. Like, I was capping out at just one other alt. Like, my main warrior and then my, you know, other warrior. That's all I had time for, because it's like, oh my god, I had no time to even level up my, well, like gear up my Hunter or my Paladin, because I was kind of looking at doing 4 characters this time around, and I only had time for 2. So yeah, I guess that's what they're trying to make it into, sort of thing, like where you can have a chance to play way more characters, so it's not so time consuming, right? I don't know if anyone should come into Classic expecting a challenge. The game is 20 years old. To be honest, man, I feel like a lot of people say that, and I still think it's some sort of a challenge, because it's kind of funny, because when I was posting stuff on YouTube and TikTok about clearing Nax, like all the comments were just like, wow, you cleared a 20-year-old, you know, 20-plus-year-old game. This shit's easy as fuck. Try retail. Everyone was like hating on it, and I'm like, to be fair, it was kind of hard still. Like, even though that everyone has done it and the like everyone knows it, like most of it is, you know, era players playing and stuff like that, it was still somewhat difficult. And I don't know, I always find that funny, to be honest, you know. But it's to each of their own. I've never done, you know, vanilla raiding, so it was all new experience for me. They are the first to die. Yeah, I tell you what, man, I've died so much in Nax, my goodness gracious, but I've also learned quite a bit, so that's a plus. That's a plus indeed. Okay, this one is officially nuked. I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. All right, we're back in business, dude. There it is, man. Oh, dude, just such easy gameplay. Boom, there it is. I'm actually pretty excited to play Protection Paladin. I'm not gonna lie. I really want to take on this guy too. I want to see if you know, any guilds need a main Protection Paladin, dude, because I'm so damn bad for it, man. I love their gear sets of Paladins, especially tier 6 in Black Temple. Shit, man, that shit is so nice. Okay. I don't know what our problem is in do something. I think we have enough damage, just something isn't working. Yeah, to be honest, man, like, I have no idea what happens. Holy tits, I got 2. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? I have no idea what was going on with, you know, what was that boss that we're trying to down? Freaking old mates. Oh my god, that was a shitfest and a half, wasn't it? Because usually we just, you know, run through that very simple, right? Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. But Roozy's back. I'm going to wish his ass a happy birthday. And, you know, hopefully we do pretty good tomorrow. Hopefully we see ourselves a corrupted Ashbringer. Who knows, man? I've yet to see Corrupted Ashbringer or a Might of Menethil drop. So I want to at least see it drop before, before we vacate, right? Well, back-to-back weeks we lost our world boss and patch because of glitch. Yeah, that was kind of just like bad. Oh man, I swear to God, it's such bad mojo when you lose world boss, man. It's the worst feeling. It's the worst feeling indeed. But yo, man, are you planning on taking your main into Burning Crusade, or are you going into Era? What's the go with you, man? What's your game plan? How we looking? How we looking? Everyone's doing a little bit of soul searching this month, I reckon. Babe, wake up, it's TPC hype. Yo, that's it. Source Crew, man. How's everything going, dudes? Hope everything's swelling your end, dude. We're doing the boring stuff today. Very boring stuff, as you can tell. You want to come play threes, B-ball? Threes? Wait, threes? Dude, you know what, man? I'm trying to look for an arena team, dude, because I want to go balls deep in the arena side. So, I mean, man, if you're looking for a warrior on the horde side, brother, I'm coming in. 100%, eh? Oh, basketball? Oh, shit. Dude, I'm so bad when it comes to sports. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. Oh, dude, it's actually embarrassing how bad I am when it comes to, playing sports. It's just so weird. The only thing I'm good at is running, and that's about it. I'm a quick man. But, when it comes to ball sports, I don't know what's happening. My hands don't work anymore, right? I'm playing Enhance in TBC, so I'm thinking either leveling a new Shaman or just take my main into TBC. Yo, man, do you have era characters as well? Because, I mean, I'll say what I said. Basically, if you have gear that is, going to be taken into Burning Crusade, that's definitely something you should do. But if you don't have any gear that's going to be usable in Burning Crusade, I would just make a new Shaman, to be honest. Yeah, my wife says I'm quick, man. Okay, so does mine. No, she's not my wife though, but you know what I'm saying? I think everyone knows that. Chilla Brody, hope you're doing well. Yeah, dude, we're doing fine. We're doing sensational. We're doing the chores. Doing the chores indeed. We need a priest and a paladin. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Turbo Man. Shaman. Dude, to be honest, Shaman, Warrior, Priest would be pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie. That would be pretty cray. I can't believe I just said that word. I don't think I've ever said that word before. Yeah, I have a rank 14 rogue. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick it clean. If I have time, it all comes down to whether I have time or not. Because there's so many characters I want to try out, right? Like, I want to have a go at Hunter. I want to have a go at Mage. Yeah. But I think the first round is going to be Warrior, Protection Paladin, Warlock, and then I want to see how much time I have on my hands. And if that's the case, definitely going to shoot for a Hunter or a Mage as well. Oh, dude, it's old. I'm going back to my oldaholic ways. That's how I used to play the game as well. You can always re-level your character in Era, if you take into TBC. Octavian, man, that is very true. But the only thing that I hate about Era at this point in time is that I have no money. I have no money, and I know most of the guilds in there are GDKB guilds. And if I want to go to Era, I want to at least because on my Warrior, I have all like PvP trinkets. I have the only thing that I kind of need is badge, mark of the champion. It's mainly the trinkets and the weapons are the only thing that is kind of stopping me from bringing him into TBC sort of thing. Because I've got Earthstrike, I've got Life-Giving Gem, I've got Burrow Shell. I have all the almost full tier 3. I've got Dark Edge of Insanity. You know, and basically all that shit is useless in Burning Crusade. But it's, you know, it's best stuff in Era still. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Unless I do a sneaky AQ40 and I get badge in the next 3 weeks, that will turn the tables, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Cause, yo, tell Reezy to get his ass into AQ and let's do some AQ40s, man. Okay, swear to God, we should get that happening. Let me get that badge action. I'm hoping TBC is an Era server. Yo, dude, it is. It's gonna be. There's no way they're not gonna do that. Like if they don't make a TBC Era, I think they're just gonna lose everyone. Like no one's gonna stand for that, because I think a lot of people are kind of tossing up between, you know, bringing their fully decked characters into TBC, because how cool would it be to have, you know, let's say you have Scarab Lord and you have Thunder Fury and, you know, just all those cool ass items, right? And there is going to be a TBC Era, and then you can have that in TBC Era, because I think I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion, but I think being Scarab Lord in TBC Era is so cool, right? Like still rocking around on that mount, because obviously a lot of people are still going to be going back to Era, so you're going to be like 0.00 like 1% of them in TBC Era with the Scarab Lord mount. You know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't that look cool? Isn't that awesome? So, but I think a lot of people need to know if there's going to be an Era server for them to fully make that decision, right? Because, yeah, like, what the hell is Blizzard doing? Like, they should have announced if there's going to be an Era server or not. Because I think that's what a lot of people are hanging on the edge for, right? They take you even with no gold, because you're going to just use all that gold in the same GDKP since there's nothing else you could use it for. Oh, really? So, like, even if I come in with, like, 1,000 gold... Because I thought the kind of go is with Era servers is that you need to run so many Naxes to accumulate a lot of, money. And then you to actually kind of have a chance of getting an item. I thought that was kind of the go. I think I should just level a second Shaman and then decide. I think so, actually, because then, like, you know... If you decide to end up bringing your main into TBC, you still have a Shaman in Era anyway, so, you know, you're not going to lose, so to speak. So if I magically get badge on my main warrior, at least I'll have another warrior to keep in Era, you know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not, I don't think I'm going to get badge. I've asked, trust me, they take your if you break. Oh shit, okay, well. Well, that's good then. That's good, because I was kind of not looking forward to that, because I thought I was gonna have to like literally do so many GDKPs for me to even get an item. But if that's the case, I think that's pretty good then. Go to your Nax GDKPs, bet the money you have, and if you don't get it, you make more money because they had to upbid you. Oh, okay. Yeah, because you know, obviously I still want to do Era, right? Because I had a vision, right? The vision that I think would be the pinnacle for me would be able to get Gauntlets of Annihilation on my undead, and then be able to wield the Hunger and Cold with it, right? I think to me that is just so sexy and like aggressive. But that's like you know, wishing for. Ooh. I don't know many people who have that if they're not human or orcs, right? And you win in the long run, yeah. How do I log into TBC PTR? I think it should just be on your browser, right? Like if you go to your like browser, like you should have like a little thing here, right? Where you get or like you have to go on to the Battle.net site and then switch your account to be able to go into PTR, I think that's how it works. But yeah, I think that's it, Toby. I think you have to go to the Battle.net sites and then make your Classic Era PTR. That's TBC. Holy shit, what's going on? It's Classic Era PTR. That's TBC. Yeah. I wish we could raid together, PvE. Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the best bet is that I see your ass in BGs or something like that, or the arenas, my man. Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. My cup is, I can honestly say, my cup is pretty much full when it comes to the vanilla experience. Because, you know, I didn't do this back in 2019. I kind of just waited until Burning Crusade came out. And then I, you know, played balls to the wall with Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. And so, yeah, I got you boys, man. I got you boys. Let's have a joust. Let's have a joust. Yo, where's my disarm when I need it? It's not even on my bars. Ouch. But yeah, dude, PTR honestly feels like a freaking private server. Like, just instant gear. You know what I'm saying? It feels so nice. Like, if anyone hasn't played PTR, I highly recommend you playing it and seeing what all the characters are like and all the classes are like. Because I've been having a great time just going around, trying out all the freaking, you know, classes with their BIS gear. You know what I'm saying? It's such a worthwhile time, I would say. I was trying out Mage, I was trying out Warlock, man. I was trying out Druid. You know, I was like, oh, so this is what it kind of feels like. You get the mojo for it, right? Oh, why made they clean Naxa now? It's clockwork to them. Dude, I've seen the era runs, and it's literally like 45 minutes. And it's just insane work. I'm like, holy crap, dude. They want people to come and do GKPs. They want new players to come, keeps the server alive. Yeah. I think there's going to be a lot of... I think Y-Main, I'm glad that the only server transfer is Y-Main. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one, the PvE one, I'm not sure which one it is. But I'm glad that it's only one. And I think what they're going to do is that they're going to compile all the servers together. So it's like, you know, one PvP, one PvE. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what ultimately what they're going to do. Yo, go to town, bros. Go to town. Have a joust. We're just, Yes, sir. Yo, get this guy out of here. Oh, dude. Yo, he's low level. Let's go to town, baby. Big damn. Yo, the priest is priesting. Ouch. Yeah, so I think they're gonna do that, because if you look at all the eras, there's like what, like 20 servers, and yeah, it's kind of crazy how that's a thing. So they might do that, actually, just get rid of all the servers and just have one PvP, one PvE. I think that's what they're kind of planning on doing. So it's just more populated, right? Because that would make sense for sure. How far are we off friendly? Surely I'm close. Are we getting there? I have no idea, dudes. Well, at least, well, ranks aren't going to be a thing soon enough. Got to get my horsey too. I was thinking about going with the Frostwolf, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think you have to be exalted to get that thing. They should do that. Right now it's cluster, so like 5 servers in one. Yeah, they should just all compile it. And it makes sense that they're probably going to do that, because the only servers you can transfer to is Y-Main and the other one. So, I don't know. I feel like we're lacking a lot of information. No one kind of knows what the fuck is going on right now. I feel like we're so in the dark. I just want them to announce if there's going to be a TBC era or not. Because I think that would make up a lot of people's minds. Whether, you know, they bring their mains into TBC as well. Why are there so many people in PTR? I think it's because everyone's just bored, right? You know, everyone's just having a joust. Everyone's checking it out. Bro, this ain't even a lot of people. This is, there was like so many the other day. It was like just totally packed out. Let's check in here. You just farming ref for pre-quests? Yeah, so basically, I'm kind of doing I'm getting up. Yo, Timberman, I literally haven't hit anything on any of my weapons yet, and I'm getting up. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I'm getting up like my weapon training. I'm getting up to trying to get friendly with Frostwolf so I can get some bread. Trying to get 20 marks. It's kind of like a 3-in-1 sesh here. But yeah, we're just trying to prep this warrior so we full pre-patch. Getting up professions as well. The thing that I'm not looking forward to is mining. Because I got to get 300 mining. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Just running around trying to, you know, outmine the bots. That's not going to be fun. What's 20 marks for? So I think ideally, before you want to hit pre-patch, you should try and get 20 marks of each BG, because that's how much you can carry. So then, you know, when the pre-patch drops, I think that number goes up. You can hold 100 of each mark. So then again, well, you know, it's just less marks you have to, you know, farm, right? Because I think, you know, a lot of people are trying to get the 75k honor and 100 marks of each BG, so they can just basically buy PvP gear as soon as they hit 70. So it's, you know, you can just go straight into just owning stuff. Well, that's what I'm going to be doing at least. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. Lots of people having a joust. I do like the edit mode though. I'm totally digging the edit mode. Because I like having big health bars. I see, yeah. Yeah, it's pretty, yeah. Basically, pre-patch is my BG grinds, leveling the Blood Elf, fiasco. I'm not looking forward to, you know, getting to 60 there. Manually. My goodness. I thought I was finished with that, but apparently not. Apparently not. Yeah, we got a lot of people here. Lots and lots of people. I should probably start doing some. I want to have a, you know, have a test of the car runs as well. See how easy it is. Tipsy is 1 month. Is in 1 month, and some reason they don't even want to tell us how long pre-patch is. Isn't that just insane? Like, I feel like just they have no oh, dude, let's go to town, baby. Like, yes. Dude, you just nuked me, dude. Bro, he's got a fucking bucket hat on him. Ugh. He's a professional. Man, I just look like a target dummy. I swear to God. Look at me. Look at me. I gotta go get some DV Delice to hide my mog. To hide the transmog, because I'm sticking out like a sore thumb. It's not doing me justice. This has to go. Let me just, go into orbit deception mode. Get rid of that, man. Okay. Yo, Punani, I love the name. Okay, let's go wreak havoc, man. Come on, warrior druid, that's the best 2v2 combo. Let's go, baby. Big damn. Dude, night elf on a horse, I have to say, it looks pretty cool. I'm on a horse. Dude, why did I even think that was even a thing? Yo, how's my retaliation? Ouch. I really need to fix up my bars, man. For some reason, my mind was like, I'm a night elf. These guys are not going to hit me. Idiots. This is what happens when you come in unprepared. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm definitely going to be having a swing on the PTR tonight, though. I feel like a lot of people are off work now, right? Because Christmas is next week. So I think a lot of people usually get a week off for Christmas. So I think a lot of people are going to be playing. For sure, for sure. Well, I get a week off as well, so I'm going to be hitting the books. I'm going to try and get all the shit done in the week, so I don't have to worry about it, right? All right, yeah, Mr. Mageman. All right, you take it. Oh, dude, we got a player, dude. Don't. Yeah, okay. He's not doing anything. What do you want for Christmas, these nuts? Man, to be honest, as a almost middle-aged man, I think I can honestly say the coolest thing to get is probably cologne. I think that's it. I think cologne is like the only thing that I want. You know, some nice colognes. Maybe a lotto ticket. I don't know. Lotto. Yeah, I know my family gets me lotto tickets all the time. They're like, you know, if they don't know what I want, they're like, yeah, man, have some lotto tickets. I'm like, far out, dude, let's go. But I think, you know, I think if you're you know, older guy, I think cologne for Christmas is probably the best you can get. You know, I'm always down. It's a consumable, right? So it always runs out. So cologne for Christmas and birthdays, 100%, bro. Send it my way. Did you see the shooting in your country, man? That's sad. I know, right? It's insane because the last mass shooting that we kind of had was in the 90s, I think. And that's when guns got banned here. So, you know, 30 years down the track. And the crazy thing is, I was at Bondi Beach like last month. And it's just crazy to think that it happened down there, just a normal beach day, right? And then we had some old guy dismantling the gunman. Just insane work, man. Apparently, I don't know if this is you know, facts yet, but apparently he saw the guy reloading, and then that's when he jumped in to try and dismantle him. And yeah, crazy work. And apparently one of the richest men in the world, one of them, is donating like a large sum of money to him because he's basically a savior, right? He basically saved lives. But yeah, I like literally woke up to that that news. Like I woke up in the morning and I was like doing the doom scroll on TikTok as my waking up, you know, session, and I just saw like, you know, the shooting that happened at Bondi. Yeah, the old dude is the beast. Yeah, like I think he's like, apparently he runs a fruit stall, like a fruit stand. Like he has no training whatsoever. My boy's out here just selling fruit, and then he's a superhero on the side. My goodness, that is something else. Yeah. Life is full of mysteriousness, right? I don't know how many deaths. I think there was like 15. Oof. Not good at all. Not good at all. Not good at all. But yeah. But there is definitely a lot of stuff happening in terms of politics when it comes down to, because apparently, you know, our politicians weren't doing anything about it because there was a lot of, I guess you could say, controversy going on with, you know, the religions and stuff like that. Yo, Leo, man. Oh, dude, I must try and say that name. Leopold, you know, Jotar 87. Leopold Dino Jotar. Far out. That is a tongue twister and a half. Yo, Leo, man. I appreciate the follow, dude. We're out here just doing some testing, doing some, you know. To be honest, we're not doing much, actually. So, yeah, there's nothing much going on here at all, actually. Dude, I'm so keen to make a blood off, dude. I want to go back to my Super Saiyan ways. I'm so keen to just hit up the blood off starting zone and just see a bunch of Super Saiyans running around. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of Gokus and Gohans just having a sesh. That's gonna be the ways to go, man. I'm still unsure what kind of professions I'm going to be doing on my prop paladin. I was thinking of enchanting and blacksmithing. Or enchanting and engineering. Because I'm kind of unsure whether I'm actually going to... Oh, but then again, no, I think I will go blacksmithing. I definitely will be having a joust. Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, we're just out here doing a justice, man. We're just hitting some target dummies. Yeah, let's bring in a petition for Blizzard to put target dummies in major cities already in era servers, because that's half the thing I do these days, right? I need some mana potions. Hang on a second. Let's go into that BG right there. Yeah, we need some target dummies. Definitely. Just off to the side, right? All right, how we looking? How we looking? Yo, let's get some enchants on here, right? Damn. Going to do some raids in PTR. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a try before it ends. Right now I'm just assessing all the characters because now is a great time to investigate, right? If anyone is kind of tossing up between what characters you want to make, I highly recommend getting into the PTR and just having a fondle. You know what I mean? That's a bit of a sus word, but you know, you get what I mean. Like, I'm trying all the classes right now because, I mean, it's basically you're playing a private server and there's a lot of people playing. So I'm testing out all the classes and seeing what the capabilities are right now. So yeah. Enchanting engineering, hell yeah. 10 goggles abyss. That's true, actually. And, you know, we can't forget about the old speed boots. They are very nice. That's honestly like one of my favorite items as an engineer, because I think it takes you up to like 500% speed increase or some shit. It's like the coolest engineering item, honestly. I don't think you want BS for prot, right? Unless you play Red 2. Yeah, see, like, that's the thing, because I mean, obviously, because here's the thing, I'm gonna be Rets off spec, tank main spec, and you know, shit, I shouldn't go AFK here. Don't want to get banned here, okay? And seeing that I'm going to be doing a lot of heroic dungeons, it's basically like a free weapon, right? Because Protection Paladin's abyss when it comes to heroic dungeons and getting those primal nethers. So it's just an easy weapon to get. But yeah, I'm not sure. I know I definitely want to do enchanting though. Definitely want to do enchanting on the paladin. So yeah, if I'm gonna do enchanting, then I can't do blacksmithing. So nitro boots are so fun, dude. It's so fun. Just honestly one of the coolest items they added to the game for sure. I had so much fun doing that in BGs and stuff like that too. It's just, ugh. And the cooldown isn't even long too, which is great. Never played TPC before, so I'm thinking, what class to play? Yo, Leo, dude. Yo, hit up, yo. Try and get into the PTR. Well, not try. Yeah, get into the PTR, man. And that's the best way to decide. And then you can just, you know, pick and choose. That's kind of like what I'm doing right now. Assessing. How will you make gold for TBC? Right here. Right here, my man. Do you know what I'm so freaking glad about? I'm not gonna lie, I was going into depression mode beforehand because I thought boosting as a whole was just not viable. But there's been some top G's on the PTR where paladins, because my whole money making guide, I had like a full-on plan. Check it out. Because last TBC, all I did was run strat undeads for raw gold. And if you do like, if you know, get it down real good, like you can make 300G an hour of raw gold just from selling everything, right? And that's what I did last Burning Crusade. I was just full on, just, you know, put a podcast on, put a TV series on the other monitor, and I was just doing strat undead runs. And when they kind of announced that boosting was not going to be a thing, I was kind of like low-key, like hardcore, just, oh my god, what the hell? I was so depresso mode. But you can still do it. The XP nerf from boosting is like completely annihilated. But if you're geared enough on your paladin, like for example, if you go in, you don't even need to be this geared, but if you do strat undead runs with enough spell power, you can still kill all the mobs before they start stunning you, and you can still make money. Yeah, so that's my plan for my long-term money making. So yeah, I'm just going to be running that on the weekends, and also I'm going to be farming the strat undead mounts as well, because my paladin is going to be on one account, and then I'm going to have a warrior, this guy, on the other account, and I'm going to be basically just, you know, making money and going for the strat undead mount as well. So that's my game plan, and I'm happy seeing that we can still do strat undeads, brother. I'm set. I am fine. So yeah, that's kind of like my go. Yeah, and obviously, you know, selling your tanking services is another thing. In yo, how we doing, dudes? You reckon we can have a chance? Probably not. This guy just cooked me. selling your taking services as a protection paladin is another thing as well. But yeah, if you want pure just money, guaranteed money, I would say protection paladin, where you have no competition, guaranteed gold, and you know, a free mount if you want to have a go at it. I would say protection paladin for sure. Yeah, because I'm so over swiping. I'm so even though that I don't do that, I don't swipe, but I'm so done with that shit, man. I'm trying to look for any way that's very easy, very guaranteed, and just rinse and repeat sort of way to go about it of just making money. Because I really don't want to be farming materials. That's the last thing I want to be doing to try and make money. Like farming the moats. I'd rather sell my left kidney for that, like, than do that shit, like stuff. My goodness gracious, that's so annoying. Yo, let's go, baby. Big damn. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, yo, 2 skinny boys taking it out. Yo, his name's Jimmy. Jimmy the Warlock. Let's go. Dude, we gotta... Come on now. Come on, Jimmy. Let's throw hands. Help me out, Jimmy. Ugh. Big damn. So yeah, I got 5k ready for TPC finally. Damn, bros, there it is, man. There it is. Yeah, I think a lot of people are, you know, coming in with either 5 to 10k gold for sure. That would be the best bet, because I think you know, what's Epic flying? Freaking 5k. Yeah, so definitely going to be, you know, buying that instantly as soon as I hit 70. Yeah, I think the only thing that I'm kind of just expecting from Blizzard right now is a long pre-patch and a TBC era. That's all I want. Like, man, if we get a long pre-patch where we can, you know, level up our new characters, Blood Elves and Draenei's, you know, farm for the honor and stuff like that, you know, do Nax with the new talents and whatnot. 3 to 4 weeks, 3 minimum, 4, please, 4. I'm hoping for 4. That would be great, you know. That would be the best Christmas present or late Christmas present ever. And some news on if a TBC era is going to be implemented. I think that's the only 2 things I'm looking at right now. And I hope it happens. I hope it happens. I've lived in Dalmor East and Murata and selling herbs and ore crystals, and it's taken me quite a bit to get the 5k. Yo, dude, honestly, man, you're a fucking unit. Like, you just raw dogged all that money. Oh my god, dude, hats off to you, my man. That is insane. That is insane. I wish I could say that I did that. I wish I could say that I accumulated my funds, but I'm just don't have the time for that. My goodness. Actually, no, it's not that I don't have the time. I don't have the patience. I'm a very short attention span kind of guy. I could never farm up manually. Oh my goodness. So yeah, for you farming up 5k, just absolute raw dogging that shit. Oh my goodness, bro, you got that G mindset. Yeah, I could never do that. My goodness gracious. I'm too impatient. I'm too impatient. It's not much, but it's honest work. Absolutely. And it's like, yeah, that's actually very impressive, to be honest, that you've done that. So impressive. The only money I can honestly say that I have made for myself is literally when I was fishing in the Barrens for DB Delights. That's bad. That's about it. That's all I've made. And that was for my freaking, you know, my level 40 mount. My goodness gracious. It's pathetic. Let's put another shrimp on the barbie. Yeah, dude. Do Australians actually say... Oh, no. Yeah, funnily enough, we don't say that, actually, yeah. We don't even call it shrimp. We call it prawns. Isn't that crazy? Yo, let me have a... Yo, what's up, dudes? Oh, dude, how we looking, boys? Bit of overpowered procs. Boom, there it is. Oh. I still got the skills. Nice. Yeah, no, we don't call it shrimp here, funnily enough. We call it prawns, yeah. And I don't think we've ever put prawns on the barbie, actually. But yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Australian memes that aren't really actually true, to be honest. Vegemite sucks. You know, I know that's a big one in Australia, Vegemite. No one likes Vegemite. It sucks. It's too salty. Doesn't taste nice. How long it takes to get to rank 14? Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, no. We're not doing that here. It takes way too long. No way. Don't even try to attempt to get to rank 14 at all. You won't make it. And because I've got 2 rank 14s, I think all in all, starting from rank 0, like nothing, to rank 14, I think it takes like 2 months. I think it's around about 2 months of just mindless grinding. Literally in AV. For a considerable amount of time. Pretty much every day, actually. To get to rank 14. And it's not like it requires any skill at all. It's just how long can you sit at a computer for is the challenge. That's pretty much it. How long can you sit here for and just run up and down? Pretty much. That's rank 14 in a nutshell. Yeah, it requires no skill at all. Cunt is everyone's favorite word though. Yeah, it is actually. Yeah. When I get full you know, Australian mode, I throw that word around like it's nothing. But the thing with that word is that we never mean it in a bad way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's never we don't really use it as a negative thing. Like to greet someone and be like, oh dude, how are you, cunt? You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty much how we use that word. Yeah. It's pretty funny actually. What's the name of the Russian president? Putin? I don't know how I know that actually. Putin? Yeah, how do I know that? I don't know much about Russia. Putin. I don't know his first name. Is that his last name? Putin? President Putin? Isn't that it? I'm pretty sure. And I know North Korea, Kim Jong-un, the one with the sick ass haircut, the fade. Is that how you pronounce his name? I think so. Putting these oh fucking. I fell for that one actually. Yes. Oh, I deserve that, to be honest. I deserve that one. You got me, Artavian. You got me. How did I not see that coming? I should be used to this by now. What rank are you trying to get to in this character? Oh, Leo, no, we're not trying to rank up here. We're trying to... I'm just trying to get to friendly reputation so I can get the bread. I want the bread. And I'm trying to level up my defense rating and my weapon training at the same time. So that's why we're killing these bitches. What am I sitting on right now? Defense is 225. What's my weapons at? 267. Okay. We're getting there, slowly but surely. I've got some axes here as well. Those are my next on my list. I got a 2-handed sword. I should probably get a 2-handed mace as well. That would... Oh, dude, I need to level up maces as well for Dragon Ball. Far out, dude. I need to go buy a mace. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, it's hilarious. I love it. Vladimir. Is that his first name? Vladimir. Yeah, Russians? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, man. Russians have the sickest names, I swear. They got some really cool ass names, man. Apparently, he's a fighter as well. Isn't that sick? Imagine having a president who can fight. Like, that is so cool. I've seen him at, like, literally Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. Brother, I don't know why you would fear an undead. But it's not like it matters anyway. I'm dead anyway. What's the time check? 2:07? Holy crap. Has already been 2 hours. Oh my god. Dude, that 2 hours went quick. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. AV is just so mindless. Literally, the day just goes by and you just... It's like you're at the casino. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the casino and AV are like, you just spend hours and hours in there. You don't even realize it. It's crazy work. All right, let's go hit stuff because I'm so damn bad to throw out my shield on this thing. Just look at that rotation, brother. Boom. If anyone wants to know how to play a protection paladin, you throw your shield, you consecrate, you do a little bit of these ones, and then you start bonking people. That's the game. That's pretty much it. That is the rotation for protection paladin. So if you want to tank and you want to have an easy time, yeah, that's it. That's it. And if you want to look cool as well, be a blood elf. So at least you look like a Dragon Ball Z character. Boom, there it is. Okay, consecrate. Boom, that's it. That's the game. And you just hit stuff like this. Easy peasy. I can honestly say, without a doubt, Shatrath is my favorite major city in all expansions. I love this place. Can we just like turn up this damn music? I want to hear this. The music in Shatrath is just on a different level. It just brings in mystical vibes. I love this place. I remember being in here when I was 14 and I would see the nether drakes being flying around and I would just look at them in awe and I'd be like, wow, that is a dragon riding, just top G right there. My goodness. You know what's crazy, man? When I was 13 playing this game, because I was on a Dell laptop and had about, 12 FPS, 340 ping, and just no coloring to it at all, I would venture to gaming cafes where they had top end PCs for the time, and I would watch people play WoW, and I would play WoW at the same time, but I would watch other people play WoW that had really good characters, and I would just sit there just in awe, and I'd be like, man, that's what it actually looks like, because it's all the coloring. Seeing WoW with all the coloring is what makes it look so attractive. It's the color, because there's so many colorful things in here. And once you get a good PC and you witness that color, especially if an OLED monitor, it's like Colonel's secret herbs and spices on the chicken, right? You know what I'm saying? It just makes it best thing. Anyways, let's pump out one more BG. I think we've done enough today's. I don't know if you can say that kind of stuff these days, man. Yeah, that's true. The only thing, well, to be honest, I used to rock an Alienware monitor for quite some time, and then I switched to an OLED monitor, the Asus, the 240 hertz one, and even then I was like, oh my god, just so much color. Yeah, if anyone's got money, man, and you want to invest, bro, just invest in an OLED. Just do it. Thank me later. You're gonna have a great time. You'll be more addicted to games, but I mean, who cares about that, right? Who cares about that for sure? That's monetourism, bro. I know, right? I know. That's all I've been about these days, actually. Just I don't know. I've always been a gaming setup kind of guy. I've always liked gaming setups. I've always looked at YouTube videos and checked out everyone's gaming rig, I guess you could say. This is a non-troll question, bro. How hard have you been grinding? Dude, honestly, man, well, as of this point for TBC, not much, because I was literally just sat in Strat Undead and Moradin and got boosted. So what you're witnessing now is a dude who hasn't hit a quest yet, and he bought everything off the AH. But right now, this is where the grind starts. So we're going to get up our professions, our weapon skill, ZG enchants, level mining, level blacksmithing. I got to do 25 pre-quests. I got to buy paladin gear for leveling on my paladin. I got to level my warlock, do his professions. This is where it starts. Yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna be hitting the books. Hitting the books indeed. Yeah, but yo, Sikaris, man, what's your game plan? What the hell are you doing? And what classes are you playing in TBC? And are you going to be doing arenas? There's no way you're not going to be, right? I mean, far out, dude. You're a retail arena champ. There's no way you will miss this time to, you know, slap some nubs in TBC arena, right? Have you ever played a druid? I'm thinking about playing in TBC. You're Leo, man. Druids are great. You're gonna have a great time. Feral druids are fantastic, both in PvP and PvE. So, if you're thinking about playing a druid, yeah, man, that's a good choice. Plus, you get to fly around as a bird, so that's always cool. You're whiter than the snow, and that fucking ate you. I know, bro. I'm about to evaporate off this screen, dude. This shit. I need that Orgrimmar tan I always get from when I'm sitting in Orgrimmar. At least it makes me look like I go outside, right? Alright, this snow making me look like I don't even touch the sun. Damn. Crazy. Have Rogue and Mage, Mage on maxed on Horde, and probably gonna max at least one Horde and maybe 2-3 Ally. Dude, Rogue Mage, man, that's it. That's it, mate. Have you got the Polymorph Turtle book? I recently just bought that off the AH. Because I saw it as an investment, right? Because if I do make a mage, at least I got that cool-ass Polymorph Turtle thing. So, you know. Because I know that's going to be more expensive in TBC because no one's going to be running ZGs. Mace Rogue for the win. Yeah, I bought it for a couple hundred. Oh, you got a couple hundred? Brother, I bought that shit for 400. Ugh. Ugh. Mine was inflated. Oh, well, fuck it, dude. At least I have it. One thing I don't have to worry about. But no, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. So, yo, Sikaris, man, have you got your guilds and stuff all sorted as well? Like, have you got a raid spot? Or are you pretty much just going balls to the wall with the PvP side? How's that shooting for you? Because I tell you, I don't have a guild for this guy yet. I don't know what's going on. Dude, I saw Reezy is going into Loot Council with Do Something. And I'm not sure about that, to be honest. I've never been a Loot Council kind of guy. I don't know if I want to do Loot Council. I have no idea. Oh, dude, we're finally friendly. I can go get my sourdough bread. At least we achieved something today. Pretty sure I got a raid spot, but I'm also a very high passing healer, so always find raids quick. Like if you're Horde nicely, I can get you a guild. Yeah, because it's either... Well, I asked Imperium, but I don't know if I have a spot because, you know, warriors are basically, you know, we don't really get many spots, right? Asked Imperium, but I don't know if there's a spot yet, but who knows, man, who knows? We shall see, we shall see. But I'm definitely going to be raiding on my Protection Paladin as well, so he needs a guild as well. Definitely going to be getting on that tanking ability. So yeah, those are my two mains: Protection Paladin and Warrior. So I got to get that sorted pretty much. Maybe Imperium needs a Protection Paladin. Where's the bread? Am I tripping? Are you telling me bread isn't on friendly? Is bread on it? Ah, oh, dude, I hate this game so much, dude. Bread is on it. Just when I thought I finished. So, dudes, how y'all doing today? What's going on, man? Dingus War? Yeah, brother. Put a name in half. Yeah, let me just get Slash Wave out there, dude. What's up, Dingus? That's a great name, by the way. Our guild is kind of on hiatus for TBC. Pretty sure they're gonna have a couple raid teams. Oh, shit. Yeah, what's the guild's name, by the way? Is it cool? Oh, Dingus, man. I thought we were friends. What the hell? The hell, Dingus? Come on, Dingus. Give me your best shot. Right, so apparently it's on it. I'm definitely doing that off stream. My goodness gracious. Yeah, getting guilds sorted. The old guild sorted. How we all looking, boys? How are you? I think edit mode is the coolest thing. I'm really digging big health frames. I'm really messing with that. It's something that I like. All right, let's send this off quickly, man. Let me go be a nuisance. Dude, don't. Oh, come on now. I was so close. Oh, dude, I got him. Edit mode is awesome. Yeah, I think that's like a great addition they added. I'm having a great time with these big ass, like, sometimes I just can't see, right? So I like having that right there in front of me. Really speaking to me. Right, yo. Well, all right, I'm gonna go get my sourdough bread off stream because this thing is so annoying. I'm gonna try and get, I gotta get up mace. I'm gonna get up axes. I'm gonna get up two-handed swords. I'm gonna get up two-handed maces. Tough times, man. Tough times. I gotta go get a 60% mount. I mean 100% mount. So I can go mine. Definitely gonna be putting on some TV series for when I do that. That's not gonna be fun at all. Right, so I think my two one-handed swords are getting pretty good now. Guys, are we almost done here or what? Time check, 2:19. All right, I think we're G. All right, I'm gonna head off here. We're doing a 2-hour sesh. Pretty much 2-hour sesh of me yapping and doing nothing all day. But hey, man, that's it. We're gonna be coming back tomorrow and doing some Naxxramas because that's where I basically live these days. Takari's Octavian, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Yo, Leo. I'm gonna try and give this another pronunciation because I know we always mess it up. Lavelity. I'm pretty sure that's it. Lavelity. I'm pretty sure that's how you told me to pronounce it. But anyway, boys, we're gonna be coming back tomorrow for an axe sesh. Hopefully we get, you know, a tier 3 piece or whatnot. But there it is. Have a good one, boys. See you in the next one. Peace.